drive. I did the ride along.
Okay, well at least you got to learn the track.
Pardon?
You got to learn the course of the track. That helps a lot to know how the track's laid out.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and put the car in gear. You got your foot on the brake?
Yes, sir.
Pull this lever back one.
This?
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right. We're going to go out behind that red Ferrari. All right, we'll sit here just a moment. While we're doing that, we'll go over some hand signals and stuff. My name's Richard. What was yours?
DJ.
DJ. All right, DJ. So, hand signals. Hard brake, so you're firm on the brake. You see me open on my hand, we're still braking, but not as much pressure. Lifting off the throttle. We're going to be accelerating like this. I'm going to help you with all your cones around the track. And we get a photo shot. Was this a gift?
Birthday, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Get to drive one of these on a track. You live close to here?
Yeah, Suffolk, Norfolk, over there.
Okay, well you're not too far away.
No. Yeah, I've been driving ATVs and dune buggies and stuff for a long time, so I should hopefully get a good feel, meld into it.
This is all-wheel drive, so it'll have a little bit of different feel through the corner.
Okay.
The brakes, it takes a lot of pressure because you've got a 14-inch 14-inch rotor, 6-piston caliper. It takes a lot of brake pressure. 600 horsepower, pretty instant. Things happen real quick with the car. Being smooth with your inputs, with your steering and your throttle is the quickest way to drive it. Real firm brake when you go into corners, wide corners. So I'm going to help you make wide apexes and wide in and out turn-ins. Okay?
Sounds good. You need my USB, or do I think someone already got it?
All right,
cool.
You're actually being recorded right now if you want to leave everybody a message.
Woo!
What kind of cars have you driven in?
Let's see. So we've got like a dune buggy. It's from an old VW Bug, like the original Beetle. So it's like a sand rail. That's stick shift. So I was driving that when I was like 11. I've got a Tony kart, like a go-kart. It's pretty fast.
Let's give them a little bit of gap. This car corners a little better than the Ferrari, and the Ferrari turbos sort of lag a little bit. So I like to give a little bit of gap between us and the next car. So when we come back down through here, I want you to stay on the right side, and we'll be braking hard through 3, and then we'll start loosening up the brakes some, not as much pressure. Completely off the brake at turn in, then we're going to cut into this apex. Alright. So here in this corner, we're going to accelerate from the left out to the right side, all the way to those 2 yellow cones on my right. Accelerate to the right 2 yellow cones, getting more to the right. Then we'll lift off the throttle that area. We'll wait just a second before we give it some brakes, and then we'll give a little bit of brake from 1 to turn in.
Okay.
All right, off that brake, we're going to go through the center of the corner and keep cutting in more to this left apex here at the end of the corner. Stay up next to the wall to that left apex cone on the wall. Then back out through the middle of the track, over all the way to the left turn-in cone, and back to our right. Right, we're going to accelerate down this left side. Okay, we're going to lift off the throttle, cut into the right, smooth throttle from right to left, and all right, stay to the left and point more toward that. All right, now we're going to cut into the right turn. We're going to go keep hanging tight through the center of this corner, accelerate all the way to those 2 cones on my right. Lift, now let's brake hard, get off that brake, now cut into the left. Left will accelerate back out to right. All right, just cut into the middle of the corner and accelerate back out to right again. Back to your left. Back out to the right. Keep it over to the right for me. Out to the left. All right, lift off the throttle just a second. Now back in the throttle through this left corner and back to the right side to those 3 red cones again. All right, we're going to lift off the throttle at the 3. We're going to brake here 2 to 1. Start melting. Not as much brake. Completely off and into the left corner and accelerate out to the right side. A little acceleration till we go underneath the bridge. Lift off that throttle. Alright, brake some and come into the left. Left will accelerate smoothly out to the right. Alright, now off the gas. Just a little bit of brake. Now no brake, no gas. Just smooth through this area. We're setting up for this straightaway. Keep it down this right side. Now accelerate all the way to those 2 yellow cones. There you go. Off that brake, no brake, let the car cut into the left, accelerate to the right side to those 2 yellow cones. Alright, lift off that throttle. Now we're going to brake here, 3, 2, 1, melt off that brake, no brake. Cut through the middle of the corner, a little bit of gas as we're going around this left-hander, get it closer to the wall. Now let the car go to the middle of the track and then back out to the left side. Good job. Off that throttle into the right. Accelerate back out to the left. Alright, lift off that throttle, cut into the right. Cutting to the left. Now we're going to point toward that light pole. See the light pole? We're going to stay out to the left. Then we're going to cut into the right. Alright, we're going to start picking up a little throttle as we go to these 2 yellow cones on my right. Stay to the right, lift, and then we're going to brake. Stay off that brake, now cut into the left. Back out to the right. And through the middle of the corner and accelerate back out to the right side. Alright, keep accelerating from right out to left. Back to your right. Stay out to your right. To your left. And back to your right. Keep accelerating to the left.
Should I pass?
Not yet. Just going to give us stay up close to them though. Off that throttle, a little bit of brake, now cut into the left. There he is. You know, pass him on the right. Alright, going to brake a little bit. Off that brake, cut into the left. Alright, going to accelerate back out to the right. Lift off the throttle, let's brake. Don't want to hit any cones, that's $500. Alright, we'll get on this right hand side, set up the straight line, and then accelerate all the way to the yellow cones. Melting off the brake. No brake, let the car cut into the left. Now give it a little gas to go out to the right side. There you go. Lift. Now let's brake as we go into the corner. Hold the brake. Off the brake, let the car cut into the middle. Alright, keep cutting to your left. Just smooth throttle, not a whole lot of throttle. There you go. Good and smooth to the center of the track. Out to your left cone. Lift off that throttle, cut the car to the right. Now accelerate back out the left. Alright, lift just a tap of the brake and then cut into the right. Alright, then we'll go back out to the left, point to Just smooth acceleration to the right side. Alright, now we're going to lay down. After we go through the chicane, we're going to get in the left lane and go into pit road on our left. See the blue and orange cones on the left? Good job. How was that?
That was great.
Yeah, ran a Ferrari today. Alright, we'll pull in the pits right here. This should be a girl standing over here at the wall. She's going to take your picture if you just pull up this orange cone. Stay to the right side.